Hello everyone, in today's video I'm sharing some of my most impressive new beauty products that I've been using lately. I'm giving you my review on the highly requested Plated Serum. Is it worth the steep price tag? Also, I have a beautiful jewelry brand that's perfect for gift giving, a new beautiful lip color that is perfect for fall, and a 14-day skin plan to refresh your complexion from the summer, and many more. Plus, I'll tell you how you can enter to win some of my favorite beauty products from one of my favorite brands. So let's get started. A few of these items were sent to me, and most of them I did pay for myself. And let's talk about the first one, which is the highly requested, and I did pay for these, very hefty price. Plated. This is an exosome serum. They have their intense serum at 15 milliliters, and you use this daily. And then after you use this, you go on with the daily serum. This is 1 ounce, and both of them are the same price. The intense you're supposed to use once a day until it is gone. And then you go on, which for me, it lasted about a month. And then you go on to this daily, which is supposed to help to maintain those results. So the serum is an exosome serum. Exosomes in skincare are relatively new for at-home use. However, dermatologists and aestheticians, so they're not like new, they just are really new for at-home use because dermatologists and aestheticians have been using them in office. And so because of their advanced ingredients, typically derived from stem cells. So here is what you need to know about them in context of skincare. So usually the source, they are obtained from human stem cells, often adipose tissue or bone marrow cells. The function is for them to deliver growth factors, proteins, and genetic materials to skin cells, which will promote cell-to-cell communication and potentially stimulate collagen and elastin production, which we all want, and may also aid in skin repair and regeneration. Their benefits, I'm going to put off to the side everything that we want for getting a more youthful look. While promising research on exosomes in skincare is still in its early stages, it's important to note that more studies are needed to fully validate their efficacy and long-term effects. Let me tell you my experience. I absolutely loved the Intense Serum. I felt like it kept my results from the Dr. Diamond medicine. If you guys remember, I did a video on that. I used this before I used this, and I absolutely love this. I had more plump, radiant skin. I mean, it was just like, wow, I'm really, really loving this. And this was maintaining these results. Now, I really didn't care for this, which was the daily serum. First of all, I didn't like the texture. It's more like a diamethicone. So it has that like silky kind of feel, which many of you might like. For me, I don't. I don't feel that it's as hydrating. Like I'm already feeling like it's getting dry and sticky on my hand. I live in the desert. I have really dry skin. So for me, I didn't like the texture of that. I like more of a very watery, serum-y texture, which this has. And also, I just didn't feel that this was maintaining the intense concentration of this as well. I mean, my face still looked good, but it wasn't like, whoa, I'm in love like I was with this. So my take, honestly, and where we're going, the Dr. Diamond medicine, I've already, as you can see, I purchased another one. This is what I'm doing. Like, it's just, I love the Insta Facial Plasma. This is absolutely beautiful. And it's, I don't want to say affordable because $200 is not, let's be honest, affordable, but it's definitely less expensive than this one. This is $258 for 15 milliliters. This one is $200 at 1 ounce. So that is something like if you are thinking about, you know, looking into growth factors, this might be something that you want to check out. I definitely prefer this one. And the reason I do is because it's formulated with bioengineered human identical growth factors, which is actually peptides. So also, if you're really not into the whole, like, I'm not sure I really want to use like tissues from adipose cells or bone marrow cells, or some people that get a little weirded out about, I should say, by that, you might want to check this out because they use peptides. So they have done a lot of research on peptides that are already in, our body. But as we know, everything just starts depleting when we get older. Those peptides that they have researched are the ones that they use to stimulate platelet-rich plasmas, ability to support skin repair and rejuvenation. If you see the list of ingredients on here, you're going to see a ton of peptides, and those are used to mimic fragments of larger proteins, including growth factors. So all right, let's talk about how you can win OneSkin products. So OneSkin is giving these away. Thank you so much. This video is not sponsored, but you all know that I've been using OneSkin for over a year. I have a subscription. I get their eye cream. I get their topical face supplement, and I get their body lotion about every few months. And I have for, over a year now, if not longer. So they also have an SPF, which is great, but I find that it's not as hydrating enough for me, for my dehydrated skin and living in the desert. If you have more oily to normal skin, I highly suggest checking out their SPF. So OneSkin is known for their OS1 proprietary peptide, which is a specialized skincare ingredient that targets senescent cells. So you see where we're going here? Peptides. There are so many peptides, you guys, in the face and the body, and they all kind of do different things. So this one targets senescent cells, which are aged or damaged cells that can contribute to skin aging. And by promoting the removal of these cells, the peptide helps rejuvenate the skin, leading to a more youthful appearance. The more senescent cells you have, the older your skin acts. So we want to get rid of them. And this is done by using these products, okay? I love them. I swear by them. You're definitely going to see a change in texture and minimization of hyperpigmentation, of fine lines and wrinkles. And I swear by, you guys, I love this. For the under eye, it is my absolute holy grail. Holy, holy, holy grail. You guys know that. I've been talking about it forever. Anyway, you know I love them. If you would like to win these items, OneSkin will send them to you. All you need to do is make sure you're subscribed, like the video, leave me a comment, say hello, and then fill out the form that is in the description box, as well as I will pin it in the comment section. That is the way that I get a hold of you. I need your email address. I will never, ever ask you for any money. So I will always just send you an email from my email and letting you know that you're the winner. And if I don't hear from you within 48 hours, I will pick another person to be the winner, and I will only ask for your address and phone number to be able to send you the product. So good luck. Hopefully you will sign up for that giveaway. Another thing that I want to share that I'm obsessed with is the Ziip, their new plan. It is the post-summer skin plan. It is a 14-day plan. The summer just really wreaks havoc on our skin. I mean, I feel like you put so much effort into our skin, and then the summer months come, we're out a lot, boating, doing all of the fabulous things that we want to do in the summer, getting out to the beach, those sorts of things. And we know that SPF does not, it doesn't protect us 100%. So you can definitely get some of that damage. And for me, the winter months is all about, getting my skin back into shape. And this is wonderful at getting that process going. I love this. So if you've got the Ziip, check out the plans. It's already downloaded for you in the app. They are about 10 to 15 minute treatments. And I swear by this. So do this to get your skin back into your lovely skin before the winter months. And also, if you don't have this, you might want to check it out. This is truly my favorite microcurrent device. And the reason is because of the plans. All right, let's talk about beautiful jewelry. So I can't believe that the holidays are right around the corner. This is by YFN. They did send this to me. And I find that jewelry is always a very sentimental, heartfelt gift. And what they focus on, YFN, is affordable luxury jewelry. They do this by getting rid of the middleman. So if you love giving jewelry or just even getting jewelry, you definitely might want to check them out. And YFN stands for You Forever Noble. They have a large assortment of beautiful designs, rings, bracelets, necklaces, very unique. They sell not only 14 karat gold, 9 karat gold, but also more affordable pieces such as S925 silver, which is the top silver that is out there. And then they plate it with gold. That is what this piece is. And they have a lot of pieces that are customizable. This is the S925 silver, but it is gold plated. So this piece, and I will show a little bit larger photo here off to the side, but they have these rings that you can monogram, and I absolutely love that. So they have a lot of jewelry that you can personalize, and I just think that's so beautiful. So I think that I do have a discount, and if I do, I will definitely post it here, put everything in the description, and pin the comment as well if that's something that you're interested in. And because the holidays are near, we know that sleep is pretty much almost non-existent during the holiday season. A lot of us are just so busy. We're working, we're getting prepared for the holidays, so we're just like, sleep is like the last thing to really go. And so not getting a good night's sleep shows up right here. And I love my Sleep and Glow pillow. You guys know I talk about this forever. It is the Omnia. I'm a side sleeper, and yes, side sleeping can definitely cause wrinkles, or if you already have them, it can make them deeper because your face is smushed in a certain position for 6, 7, 8, 9, how many hours that you're sleeping every single day. So I love the Sleep and Glow pillow because it has that groove in the middle. So it's supporting this area without my face getting smushed. And if you are looking to try to train yourself to become a back sleeper, I think that this is a great pillow for that as well, because it does have that support for here, which you can do. And this pillow is so beautiful that it is thin enough that you can, but supportive enough that you can actually throw it in your suitcase. I have traveled with this so many times because, hello, you got to sleep while you're on vacation or going anywhere. So I take this pretty much everywhere that I can. I absolutely love this. So this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Please make sure that you're getting your mammograms. Ladies, it is just so important. If you purchase one of these pillows, Sleep and Glow will give 10% of their profits to breastcancer.org. And speaking of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the Qure is also, this is a 3-minute red light therapy mask. They are donating $2 to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Every purchase made in October is also going to be packed with this totally adorable, beautiful headband. Look at how beautiful this pink is, gorgeous. And also you get this breast self-exam information sheet that I love. I hope that you are getting your mammograms and that you are definitely doing everything you can for prevention. So I'm going to be doing a whole video on this next week about this 3-minute treatment LED mask. So if that's something that you are interested in, make sure that you subscribe because you're not going to want to miss that. Let's talk about a couple of other pieces. This is the It Cosmetics. They sent me this, which is their SPF Foundation 50, and then their Sun Blush. This is like a bronzer. Let's talk about that. This I didn't like at all. This is very cakey, very thick, very heavy. It looks like I'm wearing makeup. I even tried to use this with like the smallest amount, and there was no getting around it. So this was a fail for me. However, I did love this sun bath. Oh my gosh, or sun blush is a bronzer. I'm wearing it today. For some reason, my face looks very washed out, and I think it's because of this color that I'm wearing, but I will show off to the side some B-roll on here. I absolutely am loving this. It is just beautiful. It's a beautiful bronzer. I just use like a sponge that is damp, and then I just kind of put that on, and it's very intense. So I will go in with my sponge, and then I will put some on here just to make sure that it's not so like, oh, but it melts into the skin and it absolutely looks gorgeous. SPF that I've been loving, I'm really obsessed with this. I love an SPF of 50 or above, and that's usually what I wear, but I have been wearing this, and I think this is only a 30 or a 36 because it's so beautiful. This is by Fenty. It is super hydrating. It comes out kind of like this rose. I don't even know if you can see that. I don't know why my camera does that, washes things out. But anyway, I'm not sure that you can see it, but it melts into the skin and it is colorless. I did not get any type of cast on here at all, but it is super hydrating. I mean, oh my gosh. And it is a great primer if you wear makeup. So how I've been using this is I just put on my serums, no moisturizer, just this. That's all that you need. And bam, you are good to go. Let's talk about my new Lippies. This is so stunning. Okay, first of all, let's talk about these City Lips. I mean, look at this. This is the most beautiful color, I think, for fall, and this is Sparkling Cider. I mean, holy cow. And I'm going to put some on my lips so that you can see it. It is gorgeous. And then this is by Buxom. This is their Plump Shot. This is more like what color is this? This is actually Exposed. And this is more of a like demi matte finish. I'm not a huge fan, but it is not totally matte. And that's why I like to use this. And what I mean is that I'm not a huge fan of matte lipsticks because they seem to be so drying. This is not that, okay? This is definitely more hydrating. And then I add this on top. It's gorgeous. Let me go ahead and show you. When you are using a plumper, you want to make sure that you go like right on the top there. Get that little area. So I plump up. Buxom. Pretty. Now let's go on to Sparkling Cider. Don't get it everywhere. My new favorite combination. Absolutely love it. Let's get into some of your comments. So from Blackberry 13, out of the devices that you have used, which one would you recommend the most out of them? That is such a great question, and it is the question that I get all the time. And the reason that I do so many device reviews as well, because I'm obsessed with beauty devices, and I love also the newest and greatest, technology that is out there. But also I do it because I want to ensure that you find the right one that is going to be consistent for you. Because what works for me may not work for another person based on time, based on how it just even fits in the hand. So that's why I do so many different reviews, and I'm looking at very different devices while they're very similar. Like radio frequency, you guys know, like I've tested a lot of radio frequency, and the ones that I post on my channel are the ones that I do recommend. I just think it is important for you to find the one that you can be consistent with. If I was to say, oh, it's the Nua, some of you may not like the Nua, and some of you have even told me I didn't like the Nua, and that the reason that they didn't like the Nua, were for various reasons. They didn't like the time frame. They didn't like that the gel kind of gets all over. Like, that doesn't bother me. Do you see what I'm saying here? So I think that it's just so important for you to find the one that you truly can be consistent with, because a beauty device is like a lip color. Like you got to find the perfect fit. Does that make sense? Or like a good bra. That's what it is, ladies. Finding the right beauty device is like finding a great bra. You need the perfect fit because you're going to have it for a long time. So find the one that you can be consistent with. Sri YJ 888 says, which one is better for nasolabial and cheek lift? They were referring to radio frequency or microcurrent. It's definitely radio frequency is going to help tighten the skin, and then microcurrent or EMS is going to help give that cheek, like it's going to tone it. So I don't say it would lift. It's going to help, because once that muscle is toned, it's going to kind of stick out, pop. No, you're not going to look like a crazy person. I mean, I've been using both of them for 4 years. I don't think I look like a crazy person. It's not what we're talking about here, but it's going to help to, strengthen that muscle, EMS and microcurrent, so that that tightening effect of the radio frequency is going to tighten. And now you've got, do you see what I'm saying? Like everything is now just working perfectly. So I suggest either purchasing a radio frequency and an EMS device separately, or there are many of them out there that I have reviewed. I will list that video where you get the radio frequency combined with the EMS. So check that out. I hope that that was helpful. And if any of you guys have any questions, don't forget also, you're gonna want to enter the giveaway. So if you have any questions, let me know. And I hope that you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.